I want a little bit more goo.
There it is, dude. As much as you want.
this shit is so ridiculous.
So when I think about Vietnamese coffee, I think about the phin filter. I think about the phin filter, all right? And the best way to talk about how this is used is just to brew with it. We're gonna make a drink with it. So let's start with this little tray guy. We'll put that on top of this mason jar. Perfect fit, look at that. Our little cup, this is where our coffee's gonna go. This is where coffee will drip out of. We'll set that right on top here. And we'll leave that as is. We're gonna get our coffee next. I'm going to weigh out, let's say 14 grams of coffee. How about that? Now, you would typically use Robusta coffee, but I don't have any Robusta here. What I do have though is a Robusta Arabica blend. This is 25% Robusta, 75% Arabica. We're gonna use that for this. I think it'll turn out just fine. Just fine, brother. Where's the pull tab on this? There it is. Bam. We'll weigh out, what I say, 14 grams of coffee. Let's do it. Small amount, not a big cup. Not a big cup at all. Just right. Just the right amount. RDT, spray it with a little bit of water. This is just gonna help prevent some static mitigation. We don't want there being any cling. We don't want the grinder retaining any coffee. So what we do is we spray it with water, and that helps prevent coffee from getting stuck in the grinder due to static. So, gonna set this somewhat fine, not too crazy fine though. We still want it to be able to drip at a reasonable rate. Directly in. Make sure our cup is clear, no coffee in there from previous grinding. From getting on grinder, from getting on the grinder, from grinding. Anyway. Turn on! Oh, that's probably why. Should probably plug that in first. I'd say that's done. There actually is an auto turn off, but I didn't use that. You can use the lid as a bellows, by the way, so any coffee that is stuck in there, you can just drop it on the fucking counter, but you can also put it here and do that. Acts as a bellows, pushes that coffee out. Now, this on top of the scale, we're gonna make sure that 14 grams that we put in the grinder actually came out the other side. Put that directly into the phin. 14 grams exactly. Damn, I'm fucking good, brother. What else can we do? Oh, I guess we add our water next. But what I like to do, personally, I like to add the syrup to the container prior to this dripping out. So I'm actually gonna remove this, and we're gonna grab some sweetened condensed milk. Now, I don't want this being too sweet. We can add some more later if we need to, but I'm just gonna pop the top on this motherfucker. We're gonna add a little bit of sweetened condensed milk to the bottom. I think 3 grams is a reasonable amount. Another personal note that I like to use, I like to substitute sweetened condensed milk for sweetened condensed coconut milk, and it comes out tasting like a fucking Almond Joy, which I love. That's arguably the best candy. In the comments below, tell me what you think about the Almond Joy. There is my spoon, probably in a pocket. Let's see here. That's not a spoon. That's a spoon. 3 grams. Matter of fact, we should taste test this, make sure it's too much. Oh God. 3 grams in. That's not a lot. It's quite a small amount. That's a stuff right there, dude. I'm just gonna. God damn, that's fucking sweet. This goes on top. We're We're gonna drip right on it. We're gonna need some water though. So, let's heat up some water. While we wait on the water to heat up, this would be a great time to like and subscribe to Coffee or Die. For every new subscriber we get, I'll take a moment out of each day to remember Saigon. Water is heated to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Before we pour that in though, don't forget to put this little Thumbelina piece on top. Bam, got it. And we will add, let's see, 30, let's check our math on this. We put 14 grams of coffee in, so times 2, that's gonna be 3, 4, 5, and then you carry the 6, obviously divide, find the square root, multiply, and then subtract, and that brings us to 36 mil. Okay, so 36 mils in, and we're gonna let that bloom for 45 seconds. After that bloom period has occurred, what we're gonna do is fill the phin filter just about to the top with water. Very nice. Very nice. Wow, wow, wow. Lid on. We're gonna wait for that to slowly drip onto our sweetened condensed milk. I think a good drawdown period for this is anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes. There we go. There we go. Just slowly dripping out. Very nice. All right, so we're actually at the 4-minute and 58-second mark. We've completely stopped dripping. So we can go ahead and remove this. Oh, where do I put you? I can put you on this cup. Nice, bro. Fuck yeah. Now, what I like to do, it's optional, add a bit of ice in there. Why not, right? Make it a delicious little treat. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just measure our ice in there too. And now, put the lid on. And to mix up our sweetened condensed milk and coffee, nice little shake. Yeah, make sure you're pretty aggressive with it. That looks, come on. I mean, that looks fucking delicious. That looks fucking great. And you want it to be nice and foamy. Now that we've got a finished drink, let's get Logan Stark and see what he thinks about the thin filter coffee. All right, come on, check this out, dude. Check this out, I just made this. What do you think this is?
Well, I know what it is.
All right, I made this for you. I just want to get your opinion. Very vigorous shake. I like that nice foamy head on the top.
There you go.
I'm a goo man, you see?
I feel like it needs more goo.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's what we were talking about right in the beginning, where we start out with a little bit.
Now I got the foam.
Yeah, a little bit of sweet goo in the beginning, and then we can add a bit if we want more. Adjust it based on our preference.
I want a little bit more goo.
There it is, dude. As much as you want.
This shit is so ridiculous.
Dude, you
Nicholas,
like a lot of that.
Nicholas, we love you long time.
Oh.
Okay. All right, let's try that.
Hey, that's quite a bit.
Dude.
You get that? Yeah, see what I'm saying, dude? You get a nice good shake in there. The more you shake, the more sweet cream you get at the end. I'm gonna go in for another little fucking finger of this. Oh.
I don't know, man.
Pretty fucking all right, dude. Here, let me get a little fucking sample. I am sure I did not do this 100% to the Vietnam standard. Not at all, right? But this is fucking delicious. I enjoy it. That's all I've got for you guys today. But I want to thank you so much for stopping by. And I'll catch you on the next episode of Coffee or Die.
Come back for more goo.
Come back for more of our sweet cream. Fuck yeah. Set my little spoon somewhere. Set it down here maybe, perhaps, perchance. There's nowhere to put it. I'm just gonna